to tonight's recap of American Idol, Day 3 of auditions.
Of season 13. Hello, 2 minutes in the fart box? Really?
They gotta spend 2 minutes in that little chamber of secrets before they can go in.
That could be deadly. Alright, so they're in Detroit.
Motown.
Yep, the Motor City.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they make all them cars, but not anymore.
No. Detroit has some problems right now.
It's nice that they're going there, though, and, like, bringing them in, business.
Yes.
Industry.
Yes.
Alright, so, J-Lo. Guys, you think I should get rid of my gum?
Oh my god! It was like one of those people who's like everyone who like you don't have gum for a while and then you have gum and you can't help but be
wow, this is really sweet.
No, it's like, oh, I feel so cool. It was like that.
And
you spit out that gum!
And she forgot her pants.
Yeah.
Were those pajamas?
I think you're supposed to wear pants with that.
I know.
J-Lo.
Some leggings would have been nice and appropriate. Thank God.
No one really sees your bottom, but you should wear some
I guess that desk has a little front in the front of it.
I don't know.
Alright, a little front panel.
I don't know. But, first up for this episode, Kelly Lynn Roche.
There was an awful lot of guitars this episode.
There's an awful lot of guitars this season. Everybody walks in with a guitar.
The guitars. But this girl was so good, even Harry said yes.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
Usually he's got some sort of critique where
he was emphatically yes. He was just like, yes.
Yeah.
Period.
Next up, Julian Miller.
With a guitar.
Yes.
Then there was a trio. Not all together, but they grouped them together. Paris, she had pink hair. Olivia, she had blue hair.
Blue and like red or something. Or
something
yellow,
going on there. And then Samantha Furtwängler.
Furtwängler.
What is different about her? I mean, the other two...
She didn't have funky hair.
Well, yeah. The other two were like quirky and had interesting names. Well, I guess Furtwängler's pretty interesting too. But she was the only one who was a no.
The other two did.
Yeah. Then Tuba Girl, Malaya Watson.
This girl was 15. Fun. 15. She has a cool personality.
I liked her. She had some good pipes, dog. She rocked it out.
You're not on the show anymore, Randy. Well, she made it.
All right. Brian Watt. He's kind of on the long in the tooth side. He was 29.
29. This isn't X Factor.
I know. They called him Superman. He was okay.
It's alright.
He kind of gave me like a little country vibe there. So of course Keith was all like, yeah, baby.
Nicole. Okay, it was a yes. Next up, this girl had something crazy going on.
Christian Davis? I don't know. It was spelled.
It was very Jamie adding in the apostrophe when her name was Jamie. But anyway,
she faked an Italian accent.
She came in with this weird accent, and they were like, "Where are you from?" And she was like,
"I'm from a band."
No, I have a bond. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna play some music, la.
Tutti tutti frutti.
Yeah, and then when they were like, I don't know, she was like, wait, I'll work so hard and blah blah, like totally lost that accent.
Yeah.
What?
It was a reluctant yes for her.
Seems like there's something wacky going on there.
I think she was trying to rely on her pretty face to get her through, and apparently it worked.
I don't know.
So, all right, so J-Lo, this was a very awkward moment of the show.
J-Lo was like fixing her mic wire. Some guy comes in.
Fix your boobs, J-Lo, and I think he said tease.
Yeah, I think so.
And they were like,
you disrespectful.
Yeah. But then it was followed by Gina Asciutto, 17. You talk funny, but I like it. They were all like, you pronounce words differently than we do.
That kind of annoys me sometimes.
Yeah. But it was a yes, because they kind of strangely liked it. Then they had the old goofball reel of all the people who just try to get on the show to make the goofball reel, and they succeeded apparently.
We made it!
Gave you Paula.
No.
Okay. Well, Melanie was up next, and she loves her dad. She loves!
Yes, her dad taught her everything she knows.
Especially how to play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And she made it. She got to call her dad afterwards, so that was cool.
Yep.
Then Harry and Keith had a little role play sesh. It was somewhat creepy.
We get it, Harry. You think you're an actor. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying.
J-Lo had to go to the bathroom to try and find those pants. And they're fooling around on the set there. Harry tried to sing the Star Spangled Banner, and Keith was all like, "Baby, it's a no. But take your golden ticket anyway."
And he signed his ankle.
Yeah. I don't know what he wrote on there, but they had to bleep it out.
Well, he said it was his phone number, but who knows?
All right. Liam Newbury up next. He loves Harry. He love him.
It looked like he was auditioning for Mad Men.
Yeah. He had kind of a cool vibe. The wash on those jeans was just a skosh too light, though.
I get what he was going for. Those weren't... No, those were colored jeans. That wasn't
okay.
It wasn't a wash. Nicole! So, I get what he was going for. I get that vibe. I like that vibe, but he didn't pull it off completely.
They basically said he was not sexy enough.
That was pretty rude.
So it was a no.
Alright.
Well, Jade was up next. Jade Lathan, the flower head.
She comes in with a flower crown headband. You know what? When you come in with one of those, that ups your chances about
60%?
65%.
I was figuring on 60, so I was right on target right there. So, of course, that pushed her over the top, and it was a yes, even though I thought it was like,
Yeah, it was all right. I didn't think it was that great, but
all right.
We'll see what else she's got in Hollywood.
Sarah Sherb? I don't know.
You totally skipped over Keith playing guitar for someone.
Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Come on, baby.
Keith took the guitar away from somebody and played a John Mayer song, and he actually knew the chords. Did he play
a
in
musician.
John Mayer's band before or
something?
something?
He knows a lot of songs.
He's laying around at home, Nicole, I'm playing John Mayer now, don't bother me. Is that what he's doing?
He's a musician.
Okay. Well, he really likes John Mayer, apparently. Who doesn't, right? Sarah
Taylor
Sherb.
Swift. Jessica Simpson. All right. Sarah Sherb. We've been here for hours.
Jennifer Aniston. All right. Her dad works for the airlines, and Harry wants to know if she knows Deltalina. The one on the no smoking.
Yeah, well, J-Lo and Keith were like, what the fuck are you talking about? They don't fly commercial.
All right. Well, she got a yes because Harry wants to meet Deltalina. And I think he thinks that he probably will if she gets through to Hollywood.
I don't know.
All right. So Sydney Altabridge. She's like, yo, I could sing Minnie Riperton. Check it out.
Snap.
Check it out. Maya Rudolph's mother. All right. She did.
She did.
She did. She was a little
She sounded
flat.
a little bit flat,
Yeah.
but you could tell that she definitely could hit it.
Yeah. So, good for her.
Good enough. I'll take it.
Maurice Townsend. All right. He was a hat music minister. I guess he was hot, too, if that's what you're into, but...
Where is this going?
His whole family had hats, remember?
They were a stylish family.
Well, Keith effing loved it.
He did.
The whole time he was singing, Keith was like, oh, yeah.
It was kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of
baby.
weird.
But he made it, because Keith wants to see
Brought the whole family in. J-Lo held the baby. It was like, oh, it's a baby. Take it away. No, I'm just kidding. She held the baby.
She's like, oh, he's so cute. That little baby looked like a 30-year-old baby. It was kind of cute. I love the hair. All right, so David Willis on guitar from last season. He was only 22 years old.
Yeah.
And he had a coffee shop.
Looks like a nice coffee shop.
Yeah, it really did for a 22-year-old.
Good for you.
Obviously, if you were cut in like Vegas or Hollywood last season or any season, you
Chances
can sing.
are.
So it's a yes.
Yeah.
Duh.
He was good.
All right. So then twins with wigs.
Yeah. They showed them adjusting in the
You gotta watch
secrets.
what you do in the fart chamber.
They got a camera in there.
There's no secrets. All right. Carlita and Rachita. They were so yelly.
Oh, why would you start singing that high at the beginning of the song? Start lower.
It was a no. Then they had the...
You be the judge.
Yeah, that's not that fun. They're all like, hey, check out this new feature. It's not that good.
Well, the girl they had this time didn't make it.
Amanda Goff. It was a no. And Harry was a jerk about it, and she called him out.
She's like, you don't have to be such a jerk.
After the fact.
In the confessional.
Yeah. All right, so Keith tells Harry, F you. I've been waiting for this moment. I hope there are many more of those because I'm really tired of Harry and his antics, let's just say. All right, well, Brandy was up. She auditioned before. Surprise, surprise, it was a yes. Who cares? All right, you know, I don't need to see those because I've already seen them in years past.
All right. Just relax.
Ethan Harris. Now, this guy was pretty cool.
He is a Keith fan. He had this picture that he drew, drawing that he drew.
It was taped on the back of his guitar. Keith signed it.
At first I thought it was going to be like a Napoleon Dynamite sketch, but it was actually really good. He's very talented.
And then I thought, this guy can't possibly sing, can he? But he was really good.
He's good.
And it was a yes. So then Harry trying to grab the spotlight again with his confessional. He does really love Keith.
He does. That's a
waiting
definite bromance.
for them to start making out full on.
Oh my god.
I don't think he likes J-Lo, but he really likes
I don't know.
Keith. He's afraid of her, I think.
I think it's Keith number 1, J-Lo number 2.
J-Lo
sure.
number not 1.
Oh.
All right, so up next, they had a little trio. Leah, Zach, Symphony.
They all made it.
They weren't that great. The judges were basically like, you know, you're really not that good, but all right.
Yeah.
So Ayla Stackhouse was up next.
She's from Detroit, but she lives in Hollywood.
Yeah, with her aunt. And she was only supposed to go out for the summer and like try an audition, whatever. But then the aunt was like, no, you know, why don't you come out and live with me? Okay.
Sure.
So she got a yes. Eric Gordon. He had this whole James Dean thing going on.
He had a unique style.
I didn't really think it was James Dean. He just had some big hair up there.
Yeah, he had some big hair, members only jacket, Seinfeld, and...
The members only jacket, probably a 40% increase.
I think so.
Yeah.
Those jeans, though. This is the one.
Oh, that's the one with the light wash. That's right. But he did
Take
get
it down
ass.
a few shades.
All right. The beardy guy, he begged for one more chance.
Okay, I have an issue with this one because right before this guy went, they showed the judges saying, we want someone gritty, someone raw, and that is this guy. And he got
wasn't
up there.
horrible.
He wasn't bad. He had like a gritty voice, and they were like, no. And I thought they were joking at first. I thought it was one of those, but they were serious.
He's like, I'll sing something else. I swear to you. I'll be put through it. And they were like, no.
Yeah.
All right. So then there was that was the kickoff to lots of no's, but more well-deserved than that guy. Which leaves us with Ryan Nesbitt.
He's got a unique, Mrs. Nesbitt.
Mrs. Nesbitt, yep.
Unique look here.
At first, I swear to God, when they showed this guy at the beginning of the show, you know, like when they have a little montage of what's to come, I thought this was a girl with a mustache.
Why would anyone do that?
To get noticed. But it was a guy. I mean, that's before I heard him talk and everything and realized that it's a guy.
This guy said he used to be like 300 pounds at his heaviest. He lost a ton of weight.
Going gluten-free and dairy-free. It was pretty cool. So he had the tiny little stash, like I said.
He's got the hair. He's got the...
Yeah.
He's got the...
They were all like dying for this guy after he sang, and I didn't think he was that good.
He had an interesting voice. Wasn't he the one with the really high voice?
Yeah.
And he was sick.
Oh, well, maybe that's what threw me off then, that he was sick, but...
Could be.
They said yes. Then they pulled a dirty trick.
Yes, they did.
They pulled a dirty Sanchez. They had
Ew!
Marielle Sellers on again, who they showcased in the very first episode, the very first audition. Why are you showing it again?
Yeah.
Because we totally remembered seeing it.
So they showed... This time they showed more of her backstory. Last time it was just her audition, but this time it was the full package.
I didn't think that was necessary, but whatevs.
All right,
so...
Well, she made it.
Yeah.
Again.
One more audition this week, and it's only an hour. I know, right? This 2 hours is just 1 hour too much. Yeah. So tomorrow will be delish with only 1 hour from Hotlanta.
All right.
I have a special place in my heart for Hotlanta.
Why?
I don't know. I just like
okay.
Hotlanta.
Have you ever even been there?
No, but Daddy has.
Okay.
All right. So, until next time, much love.
Edit.